some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon.
Okay.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
La Stella is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side, and he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out. Oh, that's out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Steven.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. La Stella at second, Piscotty at first, one gone. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the 2-2, and that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The payoff pitch, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
The designated hitter, Mark Hanna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mark Hanna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Two and 0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 now.
2-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready on 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
And now pitch on the way.
Hernandez.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 is laid off of down and in. Hernandez, the former Philly, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Ramirez.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
1 ball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 2 for 9. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And it's fouled away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
Yep, that ball went out.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit out towards second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in for the Indians, Josh Naylor. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The catcher, John Murphy.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. Here's Tommy LaStella now.
Second base.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Delino DeShields. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty's going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jose Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Francisco Lindor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fastball well outside. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled away. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the belt, the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That's a ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Hernandez at second, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting.
One gone for the A's here in the 3rd, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Naquin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
That's ball
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside and
Down
low,
3-0.
3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
So here's Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Chris Bassett's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Roberto Perez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Right side, fielded cleanly to second for one, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that misses ball one. Bassett, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 16th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Men on third with two down. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he missed with it there, ball four. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Delino DeShields is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Grossman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Robbie Grossman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Naylor has it, and it's a quick out, number one. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. On its way is pitch number 75.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Sean Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 0-2 home. Skied into very shallow right. Naquin's under it, and that retires the side. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Simeon into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout. A big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were two guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now a throw over to first. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Santana.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. Now the 2-1. To short, hit hard. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
At the plate now, Tommy LaStella, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right.
Now batting. The first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Fouled off. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 31.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's another 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Got him. Into the box now. Delino DeShields, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Delino DeShields.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Hanna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Skied into very shallow right. Naquin's under it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Cal Quantrill takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sean Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
LaStella is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
To the plate now, Tommy LaStella, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Lifted into the air out towards center field. DeShields is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yusmeiro
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
One out now for the Indians in their seventh. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Number 30.
Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
In now, Roberto Perez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Josh Naylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Count even now at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hops this one up. Chapman is there for it. And the inning is over. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Nick.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading off for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt.
He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Mark Canha.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Canha comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Into the box, Robbie Grossman. 4-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, Delino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Wendelken rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. On he pops it up. Lindor onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Fouled away. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Last strike now for Oakland. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Naquin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-3 the final score today. Cleveland put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Shane Bieber pitches well enough to get the W. Frankie Montas permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.
Hello. So.